This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Staley. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The ball's come up to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the catch. Well as the coverage. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
And the Vols line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball into keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. It is incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Design quarterback run. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 50. He's past the 30. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10.
complete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The ball's come to the line, looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Past the marker and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. That's an important first down on that running play. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25 or in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Rebels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Staley. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, what a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. 4th down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a 1st down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. See what they can do this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Barnett. And here comes a deep shot. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long on their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. Think you've got him right where you want him on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee. Here we go. Do the show.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made, a lot of space now. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Staley. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here comes the bunch formation. On third down, he drops to throw. Stays with the throw. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll go hurry up here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The ball is loose near the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Barnett. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Matthews. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board. See if they can convert the point after.
tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Barnett. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the...
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On the run, it's Spall. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff in a single back formation. He's got the first and still going. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point try coming now. And the point after cuts into a 4-point game, 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Over the middle, it's Smith. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit. The receivers, everybody doing their job. And this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Complete via the screen. Loses 3. Brings up 3rd down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. On the read, he keeps it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Movement here from the tight end. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, because that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Second down after the incompletion. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks free. Past the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Barnett. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Past the 30. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. To throw, it's Barnett. He's hit as he throws it. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They'll give it to the back. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Odom. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The balls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Well, this is it. Tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Can they play key-boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And the Vols enter the final minute of play, looking to run the clock out and win the game. throwing off play action. Now rolling out to his left. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pressure is coming. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now, and a real chance for a classic finish.
And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. To the air. It's Barnett. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw now on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay inbounds. Incomplete.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
That's